Hey, welcome back, it's your boy Heatah and the flow sick with the whole fever.
It's your boy Hustla, you know that we live. Now drop a like and be sure to subscribe.
We're back, reacting to One Piece and believing we're truly excited to witness the legend of Luffy, cause he's on a mission to prove he's the king of the pirates. Much love to Blood Wizard, we appreciate your pledge. Now enough of the track, it's time to react, we're ready for what happens next. I wonder if they already went to Zoe. Oh, so Rayleigh's the navigator, huh? Or the helmsman.
Yeah, helmsman for sure. We just went around the world and look like we're a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Who's passing out? I don't know.
Getting seasick? Is she sick?
As soon as she touched down at home.
She might have a disease or something. Red Toro.
What?
She gotta stay here.
Dang.
Them weather changes were too much for her. Oh, okay. That's why they stayed back then. They some real ones.
Oh, she's telling them.
Keep moving. It's prophetic. You gotta do it.
She's telling him something major. Okay.
The land. Ooh. Oh, she's heard it enough from him. You'll never get your answers. I'll divorce you.
If you let me interrupt your dreams.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dang, I thought it was gonna get prophetic.
I guess not.
No, sir. That's for him. A big dog's back. Rise up.
So they drip.
We're looking clean.
Look
Minus the
patchy.
patchwork. We gotta scope the scene first.
Yeah, it's not Whitebeard.
The man. With the fan bam. Right, they're weird. Oh, that's crazy.
She naturally gravitated to him.
Yeah, to Zawa. Adorable.
Really, nigga?
That's whack. That's crazy. The future. And that's wild. Easier to work with.
Down on hard times, right?
We ain't made no place.
But
don't talk about politics. Gotta hit the seas one more time.
not done yet.
Crushed us. Dang. Already got the factories out there. It's already getting wicked. It's bad out here.
Did we even look at the red poneglyph or nothing?
Oh, you talking about in Wano?
Yeah. That's too fast.
Ooh, he could feel the vibe. He could see.
Cussing them out on the way out.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I guess off camera.
Took a copy. Dang.
Ooh. Who is that? Dang.
Now they going this out.
Yeah. And they used the Viver. Oh. And he was lit.
Alright.
Oh.
He must be
Genghis
the dad.
Khan. So they stayed back in Wano.
Yeah. Help Toki stay comfortable.
Yeah. Zunisha. They still didn't understand the voice of all things at that point. Big Red. And show it. You gotta show us. But they won't, though. Not the One Piece.
I'm not gonna show it.
Young Pedro. Yeah. You'll have your turn. Helping the will of D. Like helping Luffy, he helped Roger. In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. He had his time.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was prophetic. Falling apart. Coughing up blood.
You about to play yourself.
I'm perfect. He gonna keep his spirits high. For his people's sake.
Quickly.
Heck yeah.
What happened to him?
He busted.
So excited. He got sick too now? Had to drop him off.
He never made it. Dang. With your sick self.
Yeah, right.
Fight.
Right. Flash your treasure. Is Shanks gonna get off with him?
Killing himself.
He had the fruit already.
Oh, he did.
Aww.
That was his brother. That's really his guy.
For real.
Buggy's important, bro.
His little red nose is glowing.
What, staying back? Stay back with his boy.
Because I'm
what a
gangster
guy.
enough to get back there on my own later.
Right. You can do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Dang.
Never to be seen again, huh? Never saw Goldie
Until
again.
his execution in Logtown, he was there. We might have met up again after the One Piece, you know what I'm saying, before he turned himself in, but
Right.
dang. That's wild.
Voluntarily hopped off the Orochi Jackson.
For Buggy.
Yeah, for Buggy.
Dang, that's wild.
I don't know why I added a T in there, but
Buggy T, but
or T Jackson.
right. Hey.
Yeah, I do it with the ad-libs is off the hook.
Correct. Dang, bro. Shanks is a real one for that.
They're not gonna show us, are they?
Nope. They can't.
Uh-oh, they're in the newspapers. Here we go. Ha ha ha.
He found it.
Yeah, the biggest news of all.
He's him. He done did it. Dang. That's his guy. He was proud of him.
Tell it.
Of the D. Pause. The king of the world. Oh, laughing. Because it wasn't nothing special. The irony. Nah, he said extraordinary treasure.
Yeah, whatever it is was enough to make him giggle real hard.
Yeah. Dang. I did it. Stupendous.
What?
Raft-tail? Laugh-tail.
Who messed it up over time?
What, the translation to Raft-tail? Yeah. Dang. The Laugh-tail. It's a riot. Ain't it funny how the world works?
All of the mysteries are solved there.
Even in the darkest of worlds, it's still a laugh. Once you make it here, big treasure, stupendous treasure. You was sitting on a gold mine with this one, Joy Boy.
So Joy Boy must have got there before.
Nobody had been here in 800 years. Robin talked about Joy Boy and Fishman. And then his promise to the people of Fishman with the Noah.
That's what it was, an apology letter from Joy Boy.
Yeah. Because he couldn't make it happen.
Right.
And then Gold D couldn't make it happen because he was about to die. He was on his last limb. So he just paved the way, showed that it can be done. It's possible for this next generation to come up and somebody come out here and find this. There's still work that has to be completed. But Roger couldn't do it because Roger didn't have enough time. I ain't got too many more journeys in me. I'm coughing up blood as we speak.
Right, we're disbanding.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shut this down, y'all.
At our peak.
It's been a ride. Dang. This episode was heavy.
Sad. Got to see the guy struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
See his humanity.
We're heading to Wano. Toki gets sick the closer we get there. And they said it's due to the traveling. All the different weather changes, the switch ups in climate. You know, it's just like seasonal allergies. Goes from being cold to extremely hot to then mid, and you know, them seas can be rough on you. We've seen Nami get sick, you know what I'm saying? We've seen people get sick along the way. Even the King of the Pirates has a sickness that has him coughing up blood.
Right.
Along the way, he contracted something. No matter how strong you are.
You would think he'd be poison resistant, but
Luffy's not all the way.
I mean, he's been working on his journey. He's probably more poison resistant than most people.
But that queen poison was dropping him off here without the antidote. We done fought Magellans and almost died to the poison, but then we got a stronger resistance. But then he ate that fish that put him down, and then Sanji's sis had to save him. Even though he's more poison resistant, he still gets sick out here. And without Sanji's sis, he would have died eating the wrong fish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We be taking some life chances.
True.
Eating stuff and...
Yeah.
In this pirate world, you're gonna need a savior. You're gonna need a doctor, a medic.
A good one.
Right. And he got the best out there, but there's only so much we can do. I gotta inject this insulin with the marijuana here in this one.
Yeah,
That's about all we got, my boy. Yeah, you can get sick in this world. So Toki didn't want Odin to abandon his dream to figure out why the world is restricted in Wano. He wants to open up the land. And even after finding the truth, he still wants to open up the land. Like, I think that's part of Joy Boy's mission. You know what I'm saying? Joy Boy was working with the Kazuki and the Minks, and you know what I'm saying? It was probably a war out there. He was probably out there with the Shandians.
For real.
Joy Boy was the one.
Those were all those places of resistance.
He might have been the first king of the pirates. Joy D-Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going against the Celestials.
He had all the knowledge.
He
He
did.
could have scrapped up with all the weapons if he wanted to.
You hear how greedy these boys is? It's a laugh.
That's how terrible it is. It's funny.
Right. It doesn't make no sense why the world is the way it is.
Right.
This is goofy. And we got to do something about it still. More plays have to get made that Joy Boy wasn't able to accomplish. That's why he had to apologize on the poneglyph. Luffy's got to carry the wheel. And it was crazy how Roger said, don't worry, bro. When your turn comes to help me, you're going to have your turn. You're going to help me out. And essentially, he's talking about the ancestors of D.
Yeah.
You're going to help us out. You're going to have your chance. So sacrificing himself for Luffy was helping out Roger. That was the fulfillment of his turn.
Yeah.
So you had Genghis Bond, he's the king over Zoe at the time. And Zunisha was making a lot of noise as Odin and Roger were pulling up. And it had them feeling uneasy. Zunisha's got the observation, can feel the oars. Zunisha was making a lot of noise when they pulled up.
Command me to stop.
I need y'all. I only get one of these.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nobody like y'all in a minute, fam.
Yeah.
Please. Zunisha had destroyed the place, and I guess Joy Boy was like, your punishment, get out there and walk until we need you for the Great War. Once the One Piece is found and we war with the world government, the final war. There's got to be a war like that. It's a laugh tale once you get there, but they say once the One Piece is found, it's scrap time. We building up weaponry, we getting a hold of ancient weapons. So there's going to be a final war. It has to be. The consequences of finding the One Piece, becoming the king of the pirates, assembling the nations and all of our outlaws. That's how you know the Celestials are working with some stuff though. They got to have other hitters we ain't never met before.
Yeah, for sure. Because if Shira come through with all her power,
With the Sea Kings.
what you gonna do for that?
They call it the power to destroy the world. You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
But the thing about them, they got this science stuff going on. They're definitely weaponizing Vegapunk.
Yeah.
Been doing it with the pacifistas and other things, but it was sad seeing Odin pull up, see his people, and then having to turn back around and get on a boat, even though he knew the land had changed.
I'm telling you, when I saw their outfits with the patchwork, I was like, oh, they've been going through some hard time.
We struggling.
Yeah.
We are struggling. Yeah, we're down bad financially.
And he knew it.
He saw the smoke plumes in the air and
Now we
he
have
saw the
pollution
towers.
around here. What's up with the pollution?
right, what the hell is my daddy doing? Orochi got a witch on his team and
Think
she's
he
in his
already
ear.
died more by then?
He might be making the plays, yeah. But Orochi had this witch in his ear.
Yeah.
And she
Dark
said
vision.
she could see the future. So who is she? You know what I'm saying? How did he get linked up with this chick? And what if she was grooming him and had him on this dark path the whole time? Like, it goes back to her trying to overthrow the Kazakis.
Because he's definitely a superstitious guy. He'll believe anything.
She might have groomed him like Treble did to Daffy.
Yeah.
Got in his ear at a young age.
He might be dying on one day, I'll tell you how.
Right. You're upset
First.
because you're homeless and poor and ugly. Rock with your girl, we can go to the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She proposed something. She's in his ear. That's his advisor, bro. So it's crazy how certain characters have clairvoyance into the future, like Charlie. Then Buggy got sick. He couldn't travel anymore. And Shanks was good, but on behalf of him and Buggy's friendship, he chose to stay back with Buggy. What a real one.
Yeah, man, that's a real friend there.
And he felt confident. If I want to get here, I'll get my own crew and I'll sell out here myself, man.
Big words. Can't help but be impressed by it.
Yeah. Now, granted, he does have cheat codes. You know, we had to learn the hard way that we need road poneglyphs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, he had first-hand experience.
He knows he needs to gather the road poneglyphs, where they are,
How strong you probably should
what
be.
it's saying on the poneglyphs. You know what I'm saying? He
he's
had all the
smart.
cheat codes. That's why it really wasn't his mission to go out there and become the king of the pirates.
He was really just riding with the king.
Because he would have been the king of the pirates, I think, if that was his ambition.
Right, I wonder what he out there doing now. What is
He
his
sees the state of
ambition?
the world and he doesn't know what it says on the last poneglyph. But he's heard enough. He just don't have all the answers.
I still feel like he called up Ray Lee later on. You know what I'm saying? He stopped by Saboti. What's up, Ray Lee, man? Tell me what you saw on that last day.
Because I don't have no plans of going there.
Right.
He might have got the intel from Ray Lee.
He got all the intel. And Ray Lee will tell you.
He would.
He would have told him.
Because, yeah, he was going to tell us.
He was going to tell us if you really want to know. I don't care.
Right.
All the cheat codes.
I don't mind sharing. Luffy wasn't feeling it. No spoilers! No spoilers!
Shut up right now. Yeah.
So, yeah, if Shanks wanted to know, because he felt he didn't want to go out there himself because that's not his mission. Maybe he wanted Luffy to because he saw the spirit of Luffy and realized the will of D carries on with this kid. Just like he gave me the Straw Hat, I'm going to pass it on to him. I think he abandoned any goals of going out there to Raft Tail and gave that to Luffy because he felt he could do it.
Yep.
He had the spirit, the heart, the demeanor to be able to make it happen in, because you remind me of Roger. That's a lot of faith he put in Luffy.
Why did Shanks let Luffy ride at a younger age? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he knew he wasn't ready, because his little body can't get out here and get on this weather.
How could he say that his little body was out there ride with Goldie for the whole time and wars with Whitebeard? Let the little nigga rock, man. Just like
he's
Goldie
different.
did you.
Shanks
you
is a
do the
different
same
animal.
thing to him.
That little Shanks might have knew hockey already. He's a strong kid.
You would think so.
His DNA is stronger than Buggy's. He didn't get sick. Buggy got sick, though. What if you take Luffy out there and he gets sick like Buggy?
I want to see little baby Shanks with the hockey hands, though. That's only fair. It's only right.
We saw Luffy out there getting kidnapped by the random bum in the East Blue and couldn't defend himself. We're out there fighting with Whitebeard's gang in our missions. At that age. Yeah. At that age, we fighting with Whitebeard's gang. Now, Buggy wasn't. He was running around the whole time. So that stayed true from who he was. We really had to babysit and watch over Buggy. But Shanks was out there with his own shank, his own sword, making plays, garnishing young respect. More than just apprentices. The crew loved them. Buggy and Shanks, especially Shanks, who's now an emperor.
Red, a little thug out there.
Red Toro, something serious. Shanks is already a different caliber than what Luffy was in the East Blue when he stabbed himself in the eye. I was like, look, I'm tough. I'm tough. Stop, bro. You was not. That's weak. You ain't ready yet. You got the heart, but you ain't got the hands for it. And it took a while for Luffy to develop these hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ate the fruit, was goofy, he had to get saved. Getting kidnapped by one mountain bandit.
It was before the ASL days.
Before ASL, right, facts.
Post ASL, Luffy would have been ready though.
After ASL, that Luffy probably could have rode out there then.
Yeah.
Facts. But by that point, he already done moved on. We done grew up a little bit.
Yeah, running the island.
Yeah, we had to go through some training. Getting beat up by Guard, getting trained by Guard.
Fighting pirates.
Training with Sabo and Ace. You know, we got our hands right eventually. But that Luffy that he took out there wasn't ready. But then again, maybe they could have trained with him on the ship and during the journeys.
They tightened him up real nice. He already had the gun by accident. So
he did.
You need to hone that. Since you done left the fruit laying around for Luffy to eat, you are responsible for this young man at this point.
Yeah.
He already about drowned before you left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to take him with you, bro.
But now you got
I'm
Shanks.
not gonna judge. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
it's
Shanks.
Seeing Shanks out here like this hurt my heart. They think, okay, we got kids running around here. Come on now, let the kids rock. Why you holding your man back?
And plus, if he's really gonna be the king of the pirates, he can't have no shortcuts. We can't take him there. You gotta experience the whole journey for yourself. All the answers, the clarifications, the poneglyphs. If you're really gonna bring this Straw Hat back to me, you're gonna have to become that guy. I don't want to cheat you on a journey. You gotta earn it, just like Gold D had to.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I think that's really what it is.
It's all about the adventure.
You can't mess up the journey. You got to get it out the mud to be the king of the pirates. They made it out there to Raft Tail naturally off camera. You know what I'm saying? They can't show us where it's at, how the island shows itself once the red poneglyphs are read and activated.
But that reaction is the biggest misdirection, and it's just torturous. Laughing
until you start crying?
Yeah.
And I love how Whitebeard, he was proud of his guy.
Yeah, he saw the news.
He done did it.
I knew he would.
Yup. A childhood dream.
It's the source of my name, and the difference between us is scale is so vividly obvious. While in the studio, I become Uberage, and then I start treating the beat like the mafia. You think Daenerys just holler Jakartas, cause fire's proceeding from Heatah's esophagus. Me and my partners all represent Charlotte, the city that's North Carolina's metropolis. And we've been patiently waiting to display our greatness, showcasing our lyrical dominance. And to be